G'day headbangers and welcome to Dazzle's Metalworks. Welcome back my fellow metalheads to another edition of Dazzle's Metalworks. And we're back doing another video, I guess you'd call it, of bands from certain countries. Alright, so we're going to start off with 20 bands from Germany. So we're going to start off with Rammstein, then the classic band from the 80s, and still going too, Scorpions. Then we have Creator, classic thrash metal band there. Halloween, one of the most well-known power metal bands. Blind Guardian, another very well-known power metal band. Primal Fear, got back into those guys recently, fantastic band. Avantasia, not sure if that was a supergroup or I think it was a side project for Tobias Sammet. Then we've got Warlock, classic band there. I suppose an offshoot of that would be Doro, I guess. Ed Guy, great band, even though I only really got into their one album called Hellfire Club. L'Oreal, Visionatica, Leaves Eyes, Accept, another classic band. Sodom, Gamma Ray, they've been around for a few years. Powerwolf, one of my favourite symphonic metal bands, Exandria. Mystic Prophecy, Crypteria, and Beyond the Black, who's a band I got into recently. They're really good. Right, that's those German bands. Next we have 10 bands from Italy. Fanculo. And start off there with Ravenword. They've only ever had the one album, but it was a great album. Frozen Crown, one of my personal favourite Italian metal bands, Lacuna Coil, who I have met in person. I got a signed Soundwave ticket, and Karma Code is definitely my favourite album from them. Another band that I absolutely love that I've got into this year. I've got to try and get their albums though, they've only had the two, and that's Nocturna. Fantastic band. Collidia, Lunatica, Moonlight Haze, Rhapsody in Fire, and another great band I got into years ago called Dragon Hammer. So yeah, anyway, that's my top bands from those two countries. Now during the week, my friends, we got the list for this year or next year, whichever way you want to do it, Grammy Award nominations. So we'll just go through the list quickly. So we have Gojira, a whole bunch of other people, and the song they did at the Olympics this year in Paris. So yeah, I've never been a big Gojira fan, so take a pass on that one. Then of course Judas Priest with their song Crown of Thorns from their new album Invincible Shield. So that's my second choice. First choice is obviously the lads, Metallica, and their song Screaming Suicide. So yeah, next one is a band called Knocked Loose featuring Poppy and their song Suffocate. Now I've heard of Poppy, have never heard of Knocked Loose, so we'll take another pass with that one. Now my third choice is a band that I've gotten into the past 6 months or so. I only got the one album, but oh damn, it's good. I've got to get my hands on it. And that is Spirit Box with their song Cellar Door. So yeah, as I said, not a fan of Gojira, never heard of Knocked Loose. So first choice of Metallica, second Judas Priest, and third Spirit Box. So yeah, I have to wait and see, and I think it's not till next year, February or March, whenever they announce it, is when it's on. So anyway, now this week's RIP. Don't like doing RIPs, but when it's someone who's always had an effect on you, whether it's usually in the entertainment industry. So last week we lost none other than the African American actor Tony Todd. Top bloke. He was in the Candyman horror movies as the Candyman. He did a lot of voiceover roles as Zoom in the Flash TV series, Darkseid in some of the DC animated movies, and Venom in some of the Spider-Man animated cartoons as well. And this guy was a horror movie icon. I went through IMDb and he did, fair crack a whip, he did so many horror movies that wouldn't even know where to start. But he was most well known for Candyman in that genre. So yeah, another great loss for Hollywood entertainment industry. And yeah, so R.I.P. Tony Todd. And that, my friends, is this week's episode of Dozel's Metal Works. And until next time, mosh on.